It's the Old Man in the Woods show. Let's talk about life. Let's get real. Slip on your earbuds, turn up the volume in the car, or watch us on YouTube. Let's go. As I continue to watch this week, the incident about the Phillies fan who demanded that the ball was hers, and the man who had actually caught the ball and given it to his son because it was his birthday ended up just giving in to the woman and giving her the ball, and she went off, and oh, she was so happy she got her way. And it just goes to show you that there's people in this world that could care less about what you think or feel because they know that they're right. But are they right? Because right always proves itself. I think about all the instances in the Bible. The first one that pops to mind is when Jesus told his disciples, he said, look, if you have an argument with your brother, agree with him quickly while you're in the way, lest he turn you over to the judge, and the judge does this and the judge does that. He said, make peace. Jesus preached about blessed are the peacemakers. The book of Proverbs says on and on and on about the foolishness of arguing with somebody. And you and I know that there's people you can argue with and they're never going to give up. But is it right for you just to give up and give in? Yes, it is. James 4 and 10, 1 Peter 5 and 5, Philippians 2 and 3, James 4 and 6, Matthew 5 and 9, Matthew 5, 23 through 24, Proverbs 15, 1. These are just a few of the hundreds of scriptures that instruct us as believers to let the evil person have what they want. Because in the end, it's God who blesses. And I look at this young couple. They got two children. One of them's not a teenager yet, and it was his birthday. And the other daughter, she looked like she was maybe just barely into her teens. Wonderful young couple. Wonderful family. And this woman comes and demands that the ball is hers. And the man, he just says, you know, there's no need to argue with this woman. He could see it. And so he gave her the ball. He took it out of his son's glove, gave her the ball. And the next thing you know, somebody from the managerial part of the team in the ballpark shows up with a goodie bag for the boy because they saw what happened. It unfolded right there on the big screen. Meanwhile, the woman is over there being harassed by all the people in her section and being told what a loser she is for demanding that ball from that kid. And she has no intention of giving it back because she was right. Yeah, right. So what happens next? Well, the guy who hit the home run, he goes down and he sends for him, and after the game, he sends for him and brings him down into the locker room, and he takes his own bat and signs it and gives it to the boy. And then the CEO of a major corporation says, you know what? I need to get involved with this. And he buys the whole family season tickets and tickets to the World Series and an RV so that they can go to all the games that they want to. You know, let me tell you something. If you're hanging on to something in this life that you consider precious, and somebody else wants to take it from you, there are times when it's best not to enter into that argument. Just give it to them. Just give it to them. Yeah, here it is. It's not worth an argument to me. You go ahead and have it. And have the joy of it. And you know what? Almost every time, God is going to come back and he's going to reward you for being a peacemaker. And that's just the plain, honest truth. And I hope that helps you today. Like I always say, be kind to someone, because everybody needs somebody to be kind to them. And to that, today I add, be a peacemaker. Be a peacemaker. God will bless you for it. Richly bless you for being a peacemaker. Love y'all. Bye.
Thanks for listening in today. Look for us on the YouTube channel as well as all the major podcast platforms. Remember, Mike's books are all available on Amazon under his pen name, Michael Saunders. There's a link in the description. Enjoy one today. See y'all next time.